Please have your picture ID ready. Please have your picture ID ready.
Well, I want the election to get out on the right foot in Leon County, and so I want the first vote cast to be for Mr. Obama.
McCain, baby.
Well, it's very important because we're looking for change. We need change right now all over this country. And I think that voting for Obama, which would be my vote today, will bring about that change and help all of us.
I've been promoting early voting in my job, so I wanted to do it here first.
I want to get all the students in the habit of voting early so that they don't have to wait till the last minute to vote.
We had 4 young men out in a boat ranging 18 to 20 years old fishing. None of them wearing flotation devices, wearing winter clothing. It was a little cool out. One of the members of the boat stood up. The boat capsized.
I hope people can relate to me.
The media swirl surrounding Joe the Plumber highlighted one of the ongoing debates in the presidential race. He complained that Barack Obama's tax plan would make it harder for him to buy the plumbing business he works for. The reality of both candidates' tax proposals is that they help some and hurt others.
Raising taxes makes an economy, a bad economy, much worse. Keeping taxes low creates jobs, keeps money in your hands, strengthens our economy.
If you make less than $250,000 a year, which includes 98% of small business owners, you won't see your taxes increase one single dime under my plan.
What we see is a stark contrast between the two.
Bob Williams of the Tax Policy Center helps the group provide independent analysis of current and long-term tax issues.
Senator McCain mostly would extend the Bush tax cuts, make them permanent. Most of the Bush tax cuts went to people at the top end of the distribution, and this would continue that benefit. In sharp contrast, Senator Obama focuses most of his tax cuts on low and middle income households.
The Tax Policy Center found Obama's plan permanently extends President Bush's tax cuts primarily for those making less than $250,000, repeals cuts on the top 2 tax rates, raises the highest tax rate from 35 to 39.6%, enacts new and targeted tax breaks for workers, retirees, homeowners, savers, students, and new farmers. That includes what Obama calls the Making Work Pay credit.
For most couples, this would mean if both husband and wife are working, means a $1,000 cut in their taxes. For single individuals, a $500 cut in their taxes.
McCain's plan permanently extends the Bush tax cuts, doubles the deduction for dependents, reduces the corporate income tax rate from 35 to 25%.
That would reduce the tax on corporations and presumably allow them to invest more over time.
The Tax Policy Center found those with incomes over $250,000 would do better under McCain.
Senator Obama will raise your taxes relative to what they are now. Senator McCain would essentially leave them where they are and may even cut your taxes through the corporate tax cuts that he's proposed. If you're in the bottom of the income distribution, your benefits will be much larger under Senator Obama's plan.
Williams says both candidates' plans would put the country further into debt. Obama's proposal could increase the federal debt by about $3 trillion in a decade. McCain's plan could widen the debt by $7 trillion. Matt Friedman, The Associated Press.